Hey everybody, this is Larry. It's November 9th, 2022. This is the second bonus question I have for today, just because the other one was like a minute question. So let's kind of take a look at another medium one, or maybe all medium ones are kind of like that. Maybe I'm just, I haven't done medium ones for random ones. So okay, let's take a look though. And yeah, okay, let's do this one. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me on Discord. Let me know what you think about this problem, and let's do it together. So today's problem is 1171. Remove zero sum consecutive nodes from linked list. So given the head of a linked list, we repeatedly delete consecutive sequences of nodes that sum to zero until there are no such sequences. After doing so, return the head of the final linked list. You may return any answer. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. I think the input here could have been explained a little bit better. Maybe. Oh, no, okay. Because I thought that... I mean, there are a couple of ways you can do this. I don't know that you can do it in constant space. That's what I was kind of trying to do. But if you imagine that we have an array or even a stack, right? I think a stack is actually a better representation here in terms of mental ideas, because now things are coming in. If you think about doing them live, then things are coming in, and you're thinking about, well, how many things do I remove? Pop off the top of the stack, if you will, right? So we can definitely do that, and yeah, yeah. I think there is some bookkeeping that we have to be careful about, but otherwise, I think that's pretty much the idea. Okay, and of course, with linked lists, at least for me, the number one thing is also implementation, because I think the idea and the algorithm is pretty okay. The way that I'm going to do, I don't know if there's a easier, slicker way of doing it, but what is n? Oh, n is 1,000, makes it easier, because I think the way that I was thinking is linear, so O of n instead of, with 1,000 you could do n square e things and then keep on, maybe, I don't know, but okay. So that aside, that's actually kind of let's just do it, so the way that I'm going to do it is try to do a linear time solution, and of course it is actually a little bit tricky because it requires this idea of well, it's dynamic programming to kind of spoil it away, but I forget, there's like a specific term for this dynamic programming, but I don't remember the term. Maybe zero sum dynamic programming, kind of, but not really. Okay, so then the idea here is just to keep track of things you've seen, right? Almost like, how there's like return any sub array that sums to x or something like this. So that kind of dynamic programming is what I'm trying to do here, except for now is zero sum, right? So the target is sum to zero. So kind of let's get started as well. Okay. Yeah, let's kind of take a look at this. Then let's just say we have this. Usually I would use because this is a dynamic version of that, right? Because as you pop, things will happen. So I think I have to be a little bit careful, right? So current is equal to 0, say, and then we have maybe I'm going to start with something that's a little bit naive. And like I said, I'm overkilling this problem. It is only a medium. So like I think n squared is probably fine, but I'm doing it a little bit harder. So definitely bear with me. As it, it's going to be a little bit trickier, right? So scene is equal to, let's just say we have a collection.default dictionary of list. And then now we have oh, I forgot that this is an array. So that's a little bit awkward, but maybe that's fine. So current is, let's annotate this a little bit, just for myself, because I'm getting old and I don't remember stuff. But this is current sum, and then we have like and this is just index 0, 0, which is the current index. And of course, it's as usual, I always have a new sentinel head. Let's just say 0. 0 is actually a good one, I think, maybe. I don't know if that's true. And then head, right? Okay. So Okay. So sorry, one of my buddies is pinging me, and I am like not responding, but but it's still distracting. My fault. But yeah. So then now. Mm, okay. So then now what we want to do is look at the next item, right? So scene of 0. We want to append 0 for the index. So yeah. So then now let's just say pointer maybe is equal to new head, right? So while pointer dot next is not none, right? Then we do something with the next pointer. So what do we do? Well, we look at the number. So let's just say the next x is equal to pointer dot next dot value, right? And then now we're trying to see if there's a zero sum. And of course, there's a zero sum if scene of, oh well, actually current, we added to the current prefix sum almost, right? So then now if scene of if current, if this is greater than 0, means that in a previous index we've seen this number before, and that means that we want to at least pop until that number. So then maybe until, I don't know if that's a keyword, is equal to scene that current of -1 being the last element of it. You can also do it from the first element. I guess it doesn't really matter in the sense that let's also up the index currently. You could also do the first or last. You can pick any number in the scene array, to be honest, just because that's the definition of what you want to have here, is that they all sum to 0 given the current number, right? So then here, this is the until. I did think about using a stack. I guess I have to keep a stack then, right? Either a stack or just the pointer itself. So maybe, maybe I instead of keeping track of the index, I would keep track of new head. Maybe I don't need index anymore, but that's a little bit awkward. So so then now this is the start, right? Meaning that this is, we want to remove all the elements after this until the current pointer. So basically, while let's say delete pointer say is equal to start, while delete pointer dot next is not equal to pointer dot next, then delete pointer dot next is equal to delete pointer dot next dot next. Something like this, yeah. And then we pop this pointer off because, is that true? This is kind of tricky to kind of get all the get all the pointers correct. So we definitely want to do that, but then now we have to remove all the other references that are in the scene array. I think that's the tricky part, or one of the tricky parts maybe anyway. Yeah, we can amortize that out, that's fine, but still. So we can do something like, and I don't know, this is not a great idea to be honest, but I'm just going to set it up. And then maybe we'll figure out a little bit later. Yeah, so pointer.next. So we want to delete up to pointer.next. So we still want to delete one more, I think. Ooh. That was the doorbell. Sorry, friends. Usually that means that, I don't know, either Amazon delivery or someone else. Sometimes they just ring my bell for my neighbors buying stuff, so I don't know. So yeah, anyway, do we want to delete scene itself? No, we put the thing, so okay. I think this is relatively right, but and then the idea is that we also want to roll back the current but because they all should sum to 0, they should still be current, right? Because you remove stuff that sum to 0, so that you don't have to update current for that reason. And then here, like I said, this is probably very wrong, to be honest, but that's okay. So we append pointer and not pointer.next so that we could keep track of the reference. Okay, and then we move the pointer forward. And then we return new head.next. I don't know if this is right. Or I'm actually relatively confident that this isn't right, but we can at least take a look into, because pointer things are always kind of hard for me. I have a notepad to draw things out. I'm trying to keep it in my head, but got the first one right though, so that's good. But this one, I delete 3, and then, but I expected 2. So let's see what happened. What happened? All right, let's see. Oh, I've added this deleted pointer, but I don't actually, yeah, wait. I don't actually use it, so that's kind of useless. I need to use it. So and in that, basically this is just amortizing out the popping. Let's kind of run it real quick. I don't know if that fixes it. It's wrong anyway, so we definitely need to fix it. But yeah, okay. So let's play around this, right? So okay, deleting from starting from. I think we might have to delete the starting number as well, but maybe not actually. Maybe it's this, I think, actually. So I don't know. Okay, let's see what happens here. Yeah, okay, fine. I think in Java you could do it as auto boxing or auto promotion, but I guess not in here. And I hope that I don't get any non-error things. I'm not quite sure that I don't, but either way, like none type doesn't have a value or something. Oh, that actually worked out well. Okay, so we start deleting from -3, starting from 2. Did I do this wrong? I mean, it's possible I did this wrong. Hang on. So basically we have 1, 2, 3. So the prefix is going to be 1, 3, 6, and then with the -3, it's looking for 3, right? And the 3 starts at 2. So my math is a little bit wrong, maybe. No, okay. So I see. So it should be start dot. It should be just dot next, because maybe. But then why is number example 1 right? Yeah, maybe this is a little bit awkward. Let's see. Oh no, I already wait. Did I insert the wrong one? Maybe I insert the wrong one. Do I move pointer? I don't remove the pointer, so why? Because why are we doing? Oh no, because here 1 pointing at 2 updates the 2, so then that's the 3. Okay, so then I think this is true that start should be, because I'm like off by 1 in a way. So I think this is true, but then now I have a non-error thing from here. But why? Isn't that on which one? Okay. Why is it always still starting from 2 though? Also, this is just really wrong, right? Because it's deleted 2. Isn't the idea that if I had this next, then this should be starting from 3 at least, right? The debugging is weird, unless I'm looking at the wrong case. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong case. Yeah, maybe I'm looking at the wrong case. So, okay, so this is the case that I'm thinking of, maybe. Yeah, this is so much easier. I mean, because I'm trying to also do it from the pointer perspective, so that's a little bit tricky. But yeah, deleting from 3 because it's pointing at 3 because it includes that, but it should be the next from that, right? So yeah, okay. Let me just get rid of these 2 just because I think it's confusing to know which one I'm looking at. I guess I could point it out. I know that I'm gonna get it. Oh. Okay, so that wasn't the case, I guess. I was wrong. So was it this one? Did I change something? I thought I... Okay, maybe I deleted the wrong one. Let's run it again. Okay. What? They don't tell you what test case. That's why this is so weird, right? Because I didn't know which one I'm debugging from, and it seems like I don't know. Let's just print it out, I suppose. Okay, so it's 1, 2, -3, 3, and 1. So actually the first case, huh? Okay, so I don't get this starting from. Why is it starting from 2? If it's negative, oh. I think this 0 is wrong. That's why. Because now the new head isn't quite right. Because it should start from 1, but it's doing this thing that... What is current? It should be 0. And then it should be pointing a new head. I think that's the idea. Yep. So then it should be new head. And then new head is in the 0, right? And then so... So this should be new head dot next. Why is it not starting from 1? That's weird, right? Or did I do it wrong? Okay. So yeah, so this is new head. So we're starting from... Oh, I see. I'm just... Maybe that's fine. I don't know. Let's see. I think I messed up actually before. That's why. Because before I put that next here and I was printing it out, but my delete pointer always started at start, so that was just really wrong. Like my printing is not the same as the other one. But yeah. Okay. How can this be none with pointer that next cannot be none? Okay, so then now sign 3, 0, and then we delete 1, 2, -3. Nice, right? Good. And then the next number is a 3, okay. Deleting from 3. Did we have a 3? I guess 1 and 2. That's why. Let me think about this. I thought that this would pop it, but I think I forgot to put something in it. Oh, this is because this is after we moved the thing. Silly Larry. Okay, still bad, but hopefully it doesn't. Nope, still deleting from 3. Because basically, what are we doing? We should have already removed the 3 that is as part of the. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3. So because as we remove, we need to. Yeah, why isn't this popping? Let's take a look. Okay. So yeah, so so this was returning a node to the 1, but it's not in deleted, is it? Why? Oh, because I see. Because deleted needed to also I feel like I'm missing some of this here, but because we're deleting the reference to the pointer and not the pointer to the next. So that's why this was not popping it. Okay. I think this is slightly better. It's still the wrong answer for this particular one, but 1, 3, 1. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. So currently we see 0, we delete from 1 to -3, that's good. Delete 2 and 3. Okay. I don't know what this means, so let's take a look. This is a cute problem, annoying to get right, as I predicted, but that's okay. So yeah, so we look at the 3, and then this node is here, but do we pop it? Let's see. Like, why do we not, is it not part of the answer? Okay, so this cleans up the current. That's good. But why does new head no longer have a reference to it? Did we delete it by accident? Okay, let's print out everything after every iteration. Okay, so initially it has 0, 1, 2, 3, and then after deleting some stuff, is just new head is weird. Well, we removed 0 from new head, so I think that's part of the issue. Do we have to remove this? Maybe that's why. Because we remove, so we would definitely do this, but we remove too much from the deletion, so then we remove actually I don't know if that makes sense, but So after the 3, it goes to 0, 1, which is already kind of wrong, maybe? Because I thought we deleted the 1. What is this? Oh, this is the list of the thing. What am I returning? I'm returning 131. So okay, so actually I misread this one. We do return the 1. Oh, we return the 3 and the 1, but we did not delete the 1. So starting from 1, but we don't delete it for some reason. So that is the issue. Because we start from start, but we actually is that right? Okay, so this fixes this one. Okay, that's good. I think this is more, and this was my first try. I guess I actually was just debugging this, the print statement, because I think I messed up in the print statement. Because the code actually deletes the next and not the current. So, okay, but then now this is wrong. Let's debug that. So now I'm going 1, 4, 2, 4. Why am I doing that? I have too much stuff. But okay, so in theory, the -3. Maybe I did some math wrong. Maybe this should be negative current. I think that's maybe why. Maybe the design, because then now we're trying to match the last 3. So it should be deleting from. Why is it starting from 1? Current is 3. The 1 points at 2. That's why it's starting from 1. Is that true? Did I mess up? Is this right? Scene.current. So okay, so oh, man, I am struggling on this one. I mean, this should be starting from 3. Oh wait, no, am I not gonna write right? No, yeah, this should be starting from 3 because the 2 here. I think I set up my zeros wrong, maybe. I think my zeros are set up incorrectly here, that's why. And then I just assumed that it'll fit, but I don't think it actually does. So my base case is a little bit wrong. So for this one, for example, it also does a -3 to 1 thing. Why? Because I think this is actually dot next maybe. Okay, is that really all that it took to fix? I don't know. Base cases are hard, and keeping track of where I need the next pointer and which one I don't is also hard. Let's give this a quick run. It looks okay for these cases. Let's actually add one more case or something at least. Yeah, like. Alright, let's give it a spin. That looks complicated enough. Fingers crossed. Okay, so it's good that we have a wrong answer. I guess. What am I printing out? Where's my print statement? I guess I left one in, but oh, on top. Okay, that's fine. That's just because I forgot what cases. Okay. It's because I removed 0 probably, if I have to guess, because it seems like I did remove it from here, but I wasn't sure that. Because basically we don't want to okay, so we want to remove it after we moved it. Maybe in both cases. I don't know. Maybe we don't need this one, to be honest. Okay. Still getting the wrong answer though. That's yeah, let's kind of print it out every time. So last number 3. Where does these numbers come from? Or maybe I just messed up. Oh no, it's just here, right? So that means that, oh, this is second 0, maybe. Well, we cleared it out. So, but then maybe if we remove this, let's see. The state. How do we do it in a good way to print? This is like not really easily debuggable. How do I want to debug? So okay, after the 1, after wait, what? Oh, these are 6 ones. Okay, 4, 0. Okay, and then -1, -2, -3, and then 0 again. So 0 now needs to have a pointer to head, but it doesn't seem like that's the case because we might be removed it. So let's see if I remove this. Yes, this is kind of hard to read actually. This amortization thing maybe was expensive. Okay, so that actually never even gets used, which is actually really maybe surprising. I guess it just doesn't come up again because I started using negative, but and sometimes that's how debugging is. You just kind of keep on grinding it. Okay, so x, -6, and then now we have this thing, right? And then -1, -3, and then now it's -6. What? Oh, because we added 0 to this afterwards, but after removing the other one, but the -6 was removed, so because we removed pointer.next, that's why. So okay, maybe I need something like this because we were adding the pointer, but yeah. Okay, so now this is good in that it doesn't have the -6 anymore, but we removed the 0 somehow. So that was no bueno. Why would we though? Oh, because of this pop maybe? Do we always pop? No, because now it's pointing to the next again, because I was confusing myself whether I needed to pop earlier actually. So, okay. Let's see if that improves it. Okay, so then 3, okay. Now 3 sees the 0, and then now what are we getting wrong then? We're still getting the same wrong answer somehow, but the state looks a little bit better. Because here, what are we printing? X, okay, X, and then we see this thing. Do we pop? Is that why? We definitely were popping because it was just so. Okay, so then we popped the 0 before doing it. That's why. So then we were still deleting the thing. Oh, because I guess the order doesn't matter if we keep on just using the okay. Because delete pointer never changes, so we only delete the thing. Okay. Wow, that is a silly mistake. Oh no one. Okay, so then now hopefully after a long attempt, let's give it a submit. I mean that other one looks pretty okay, but they're definitely possible. Oh no. Oh well, okay, that's fine. Actually, oh, that's an easy one to fix though. I probably should have tried it. I actually forgot about zeros in general. Okay, let's run it real quick. I was thinking about it earlier, but I got so distracted by stuff, so yeah. That is weird. Maybe. When can point if we so we remove up to pointed dot next. So we delete pointed dot next. Okay. Right. So this delete pointer. Okay. Yeah. Well. Yikes. Bit of a hack on this one, to be honest. Okay, let's give it a submit again. It got both the 0 cases right, so hopefully this should be good. Oh no, I don't like what? But I had so many 0 cases. How is it that 2 zeros is not good? That's actually surprising. This is a very easy one to get. I mean, yeah, I would have done it differently. Only the pointer part is hard. At least for me. So yeah. So this one it moves to 0. Oh, I think here I needed to add this delete now. Maybe. Nope. Or at least that's not enough. I don't want to debug this, but it is what it is. At least this one should be easier to debug. I don't know why it works for. Oh, because maybe it was match. It needs to. No, I don't know. Okay. So after one iteration, it's okay. And then it removes this one, but then pointed that next is. I guess I see why. Because basically it's removing the current. Yeah. I'm just gonna write something like this, where if pointed dot next dot value is equal to 0, then pointed dot next is equal to pointed dot next. Continue. Just delete all the zeros. I think there's some weird complication with off by ones, but okay, let's give it submit again. Hopefully this time it's actually correct. We'll remove all the zeros. That's what that does. Come on, please. Maybe not. This is taking a long time. Oh no, wrong answer. Oh, because I printed stuff still. So okay, so that probably makes it slower, but it's still wrong. Oh man. Huh? I thought I filtered out zeros. So we remove the next one. Okay. Oh, I did. Yeah, no, I mean that should be. Oh no, okay, I see. Basically, we're at the 1 we removed, and then Okay, so we're at the 1, we removed it, and then we're at the, where's the pointer? Okay, fine, let's just do it in another loop. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Oh, really? This is very slightly embarrassing now, but that's okay. Okay, fine. That may skip. All right, let's give it a submit again, because I think there's some like conflating things there that I was just being lazy. There's some conflating stuff that I maybe, yeah. All right, well, that was a mess, to be honest, but we did do it in linear time, linear space, so that's kind of good, right? That kind of tells you how complex this is. I feel like there is definitely like an n-square solution that's I guess that's what I was kind of doing. Maybe you could have done it backwards or something. I mean, this is basically what I'm doing, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Yeah, stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.